exercise today. Yay! I did it! Why did I eat my scorpion? No! Ah! Ow! Ow. I have another crumpet. Huh? You want a giant crumpet? Yes! It's too cold outside. What a nightmare! So do not forget to catch Happy Town Police every Friday at 1 in the morning, only on the JH. You don't watch it, you'll be arrested. Well, if it isn't the few who's still watching the TV on JH, did you enjoy Extreme Fridays from 7 to 1:55 in the evening with 6 very extreme fun hours and 4 very epic shows? I know, I enjoyed it too, especially the extremely long episode of that Happy Town Police show, which has been split into different parts. But well, that's the longest. Okay, enough chit chat. Hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye. See you next week for more Extreme Fridays. Bye. Never ever throw a toy from a high place. You could be gutted when it gets broken or when the toy died. That is all of the time we got on the JH for now. But tomorrow at 6 in the morning, we'll be right back for the morning news or breakfast news, whatever you want to call it. But in a couple of hours, maybe like 2 hours or so, we'll be here for the Learning Zone. And then we get to catch up on Extreme Fridays. Yeah, it's probably going to be a great evening. Well, this is the JH signing out. Good night. Hello there, welcome to the Oh Yeah channel on the JH. Well, the JH has just signed off yet. Now it's time for Oh Yeah channel to take over at 2 in the morning. Well, welcome to Oh Yeah channel. Now let's do some programming. Today on the Oh Yeah channel at 2 in the morning, we have Happy Town with random puppets, marbles, Hexbook nanos, and many more on a great adventure and do anything what they want to. Then at 3 o'clock, we have the Hand and Eyeball show with amazing adventures with Hand and Eyeball. Then at 3:30 in the morning, we have 1000 amazing Earth facts. Yeah, not all of them though. And at 4 in the morning, we go to the Learning Zone on the JH, in which we say goodbye. That is today on the Oh Yeah channel. And now on the Oh Yeah channel, it's time for Happy Town. We hope you have enjoyed this misadventure with the Bombing Cop in Happy Town Police. There will be more episodes at 11:30 before we close down for the night. Also, if you want to see more misadventures on Friday with Sergeant Dummy, please stay tuned at 10:30 on the JH. If you don't feel very tired at midnight, you can always stay tuned to Mr. Bluestick and Hans doing very random stuff on Fridays and Saturdays at midnight on the JH. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, Sonny, ready now till I come. Okay. He must be down here somewhere. Nope, not here. Huh? He must be over there then. Nothing here, nothing there. This watering can. I think that's where he is. No sign of Sonny. Sonny, where are you? He must be over. No, not here. Aha! He must be in there then. I've had him. Yes! I just made some pie! Don't forget to roll with the marbles with New Marble Show tomorrow at 7 on the JH. So before we sign off the air on the JH, a brief look at the weather forecast. Good evening. Have a safe and peaceful night. Tonight on the JH Educational Centre, we will look at tonight's subject, science, involving planets around space, along with other science-related subjects. Lesson 1 hour to close down at 1 o'clock. However, if you are not interested in the Educational Centre, then feel free to come to the Film Mars Friday at 8:30. On that day, we'll be showing the film Marbles 2.
It's a nice day in the morning and sunny and shiny.
Hello! Welcome to the kitchen!
What have I done? Where the hell are the ingredients? Very good. Phew! It was all a dream. Don't forget to catch the new episodes of Happy Town tomorrow night on the JH. catchphrase. I'm trying to sleep! So next week on the JH on Friday evening, we have the JH News and Weather forecast. And then at 7 o'clock, the Marbles gets a computer only to realise that it has errors and crashes in the Marble Show. After that, the staff from Kawako Ranger Bluebirds are back and are attempting to get the logo right as usual. What will happen this time? And then at 8 o'clock, we get to explore the happy world of Happy Town, only for Sergeant Dummy to have a very bad day along with Mr. Bluestick. At 8:30, we enter the world of films with Film World with the film Marbles 2. After that, we go to a different logo blooper studio with Kenny Clark Productions logo bloopers, which is at 2 o'clock. Half an hour later, we look at what the only cop in Happy Town does all day, and at 1 hour to midnight, we return to the news studio with News Night. And last but not least, at 20 minutes to midnight, Mr. Bluestick has a late night show involving food and review of Marble Zero. That is Friday evening only on the JH. And as you can see, as we have half a minute left to midnight, we would like to thank you for watching the JH. And at 1 o'clock, we go to the JH Education Centre to look at tonight's edition, the planet, solar system, and science-related stuff. If you're not tired yet, you can always listen to Radio JH in your car with some awesome commentaries, news, and songs you might dance to. But from Jacob Harvey, the JH is now wishing you a very peaceful night. Good night. If you're not watching educational programming, please turn your TV set off. Good night. Bye, have a nice day. Oof! Lesson learned, everybody. Please do not mess with the gospel of death. Good night. For those who like a nice blend of comedy as well as a variety of colourful stick bots and their misadventures, the Stickson is available every late Tuesday night. And also, please don't forget to catch the Jelly Babies on Balloons in the Jelly Babies Show of Doom. Sergeant W. Ross, this your idea? No? Get back here, you! Does anyone here like memes? If so, feel free to raise your hand. Good. Now, does anyone here like to be a little bit random? Well, include me in that too. Well, if you raise your hand for both, then you just found the perfect place. That's right, guys. Just before we sign up for Alma JH, a quick look at our schedule as well as a message. Tomorrow evening's schedule may get a little bit interesting because at 6 o'clock we have a JH News and Weather as usual, and then at 6:30, Jerry is going to play a bit on the Nintendo Switch, and by that we mean minigames, and also the Handsome Marvelous God join in the party, followed by Sunny attempting to sell some muffins in the Marble Show. At 7 o'clock, expect a new episode of Happy Town with a special surprise hidden, and then at 7:30, Storytime will be taken to the Pure Extreme, which is right before the Marbles come back, running in the first movie sequel, Marbles 1.5, at 7:50. 9:15 sees Sergeant W going on some crazy misadventures with his friends, and then we end the studio for Chronicles of Bloopers half an hour later. JH News Night sneaks in at 10:15, and wrapping things up with Luke Stick taking over the rest of the day up until midnight at 11 o'clock. That is tomorrow on the JH. And also, feel free to jump onto the Marble One at any time, starting on Monday 9th September at 10 o'clock, with the Marbles Marathon, including the original Marbles Show, new Marbles Show, and the recent Marbles reboot. And now, a quick look at the Oh no you don't! I'm taking over this channel! Hello and welcome to the Close Down Show. It's the show in which we attempt to close down the JH for good. Wait, by close down do you mean shut it down, not actually sign up for air for once? Shut it down! What? That's because we're replacing it with the Dummy Channel! Are you sure that's how it works? Of course it is! Crap, how am I going to do this whole thing? First of all, that's scheduled for tomorrow morning is the Wooden Show. The show focuses around wood. That sounds like the most boring concept I've ever... Yeah, and also, it's going to be perfect. Couldn't come to it, it's the Ladder Show. Also, we have the Story of Glass. Wait, what? The Sky Show, the Swing Show, the Door Show, and even the Window Show. And finally, we also offer the Curry Show. Well, time to enjoy my... Good luck! And best of all, is that's going to begin airing in 5 seconds! Double what? This has been an announcement from the Dummy Channel. See you soon! You're still watching the JH, and now we shall switch over to the Dummy Channel. Triple what? Hold on, stop reacting for a second. What's the meaning of all this? Huh? But you drank too much water? Why is it tiny? Wait, is time for JH to go off the air again? Hello and welcome to the JH Weather Forecast, because if no one's going to do it, then I guess I have no other choice. Now, apparently Tuesday is coming to a close, so, and as for me, good night. Question. Where do you go when you usually feel hungry? The fridge. Now, what would you find in the fridge? Well, cheese, and more cheese. It's the stuff you put in burgers, stuff you put on pizza, and one time I ate too much, I went into a deep sleep. Wait a minute, what kind of cheese advert is this? That was a cheese and not a public information film. And according to the time on the screen, I'm afraid that's all the time we got on the JH. However, for those who want to study and educate really well, GCSE English and Maths Revision will be available over the JH Educational Centre from 1 AM to 5 AM. Also, feel free to join some awesome friends with the Children's Jacob H block airing at 6 AM, with shows like Care Bears Adventures in Care a Lot, SpongeBob SquarePants, and more. But from all of us here at the JH, this is Jacob Harvey wishing you a safe and peaceful night. Good night. Before you go to sleep, please don't forget to turn off your TV set. Have a great night. Wait! We at the JH would like to apologise for the continuity error. The date on the screen accidentally says Tuesday 4th, but apparently it's now Wednesday 4th. We would like to fix the technical problem, and we will get back to you as soon as we can. Thanks. Well, I just about to for tonight's schedule on the JH, but don't worry, we'll be back for tomorrow. And also, if you excuse me,
I must play with a new friend, Sarcasm Ball.
Submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society, I call this story Are You Afraid of the Dark? Spooking you out on Tuesdays and Fridays at 5:30 p.m. on the JH2.
In an ordinary world, but random things usually like to happen, can someone please change the footage?
Cut! We just got lost. We're live. Golly, who've come? Hello?
Oh, righty then.
Hi, I'm Jacob Harvey, and this is Veranda Hour.
Wednesdays at 11:55 and Saturdays at 8 o'clock on the JH. Before I sign up for on the JH, a quick ways of banter with the good old clock, Sergeant. Time of the Dummy Channel! Wait, no, I didn't make the Dummy Channel! Yes, I finally have another opponent to own this channel! Who's big here? Sergeant Dummy! Oh, my husband Jacob is here! What the hell are you doing? Trying to take over James for a second freaking time? It was not my idea, I swear! Today on the Dummy Channel, we have a closing shot in 5 milliseconds! Lies! What have I said? Ah, you've caught. You know, you kind of look like a potato. Was that supposed to be a fence or what? Coming up on the JH, the Potato Mini Series. Join Potato on a random journey on becoming a legend potato. Part 1 in 4 seconds, part 2 in 6 years, and part 3 100 decades. Don't miss it. Anyways, where were we? Oh yeah. I'm gonna eat you. No, please, it wasn't me, I swear. Question time, audience. Is this a potato? It is? I feel pretty hungry. Yum. Yo! We are very sorry for our very slow schedule of this evening. It looks as if we are experiencing technical difficulties because we have a random potato in our hands. We will try fixing that problem in 1 million years. Oh, no, you don't! If you don't show $1 million of me on the TV, you'll go to a Starbucks club and be a member. I don't know where's my voice. I just want the doing time so I can be a chicken. Sorry you had to hear that, folks, but now we're back. Let's get back to a normal close down, shall we?
Why weren't you at elf practice?
And now a quick look at our schedule. 7 p.m. sees several marbles, one marble race competition, and an ordinary host. And what adventures could follow when Cherry and Sunny enter a cartoon world? Later on we get some updates, world news, and weather forecast come rain or shine. 8 o'clock lets us enter the review room with a look at Marbles 2, Elf Bowling the Movie, and Tales from the Dark Side. Feel free to grab some popcorn or a drink. At 9, will Luke and Mikey be able to enter a movie they've been hyped for, or will mayhem ensue? Find out in the Stick Zone. Half an hour later, go on an adventure with Mario, as he goes under the sea, fixes a huge clock, and goes up the mountains with the help of the controller. Filmworld's exclusive presentation sees Hans uncovering his past memories and childhood and hopes for a rather enlightening future with a helping hand. And finally, at 5 minutes to midnight, join Jacob, Daniel, and his other friends or guests as they go random in the Random Hour. That is Wednesday evening on the JH.
As now, a brief look at the weather.
And that's it for me. Good night.
Join Cherry and his good old friends as we go on random misadventures in New Marble Show, weekdays at 5 p.m. on the JH.
Hi there, Rising Person, my dear, and you see this piece of bread I'm holding which is so flamboyant around the channel? But what have I told you about? This thing was super spicy. So, you see, when you actually eat some spicy food, not only would it burn your tongue, but it might even make your lips go wet. You might feel some sort of burning sensation going on and on and on and on and on and on so much, but it just gets a bit firier and hotter. So if you be thinking this like bread is spicy, oh, it might not. So I'm just going to put this thing to the test and okay. That was a public information film.
And that concludes another day of broadcasting on the JH, but if you don't feel tired just yet, there's still the Education Center taking us through today's subjects such as science and PSHE. There's also Children's Jacob H at 6 with our awesome hosts. JH Radio is also available through the night with music and talk shows, even though you can't watch them. But for now, I, Daniel, would like to wish all JH viewers and people a very safe and peaceful sleep. Good night.
Beep, boop, beep. Oh, sorry. Please don't forget to turn your TV set off. Good night. Okay, everybody. Noted all of this stuff down? Brilliant! Now you'll be able to pass your awesome GCSE exams and you'll be able to move on and get an awesome job. Well, that's all the time we got on this thing, and also, goodbye. For those who would like to educate a lot more with maths and also some English, please stay tuned for more at 2 o'clock in the morning on the JH Educational Centre. Until then, we will now switch over to the JH. So before we begin this reaction episode, I'm going to tell you 3 simple steps on how to react to a video. So number 1, you get a device. That's not the time! Number 2, you either get a video ready or you get your reaction glasses. And number 3, get milk. Okay, who was busy in the script? The time is now 3 minutes to 6 o'clock in the morning. Before we switch over to Children's Jacob H, a quick look at our schedule. Hit it! Okay, sing with me, folks. Wait, cut. Wait, cut. Guys, cut. Wait, cut. Doctor, wait. Cut. We just got lost. Just when you thought things went random enough. Random Hour, every Saturday at 8 on the JH. In just a few moments, we'll be switching over to the Children's Jacob H blog. At 6 o'clock, we have a lovable penguin called Pingu. And then at 10 past 6, we have Hatchimals Adventures in Hashtopia. And then at 6:15, we have Care Bears Adventures in Camelot with the good old Care Bears. And then at 6:30, we have My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Join our lovable Aardvark with Arthur at 7 o'clock. And then Dolly and Dylan with 101 Dalmatian Street. 8 o'clock sees Times for Tank Engine. And then at 8:30, we get a really neat and really peaceful story with Good Night Friends, with Jacob Harvey as our good old host with lovable characters. And then at 5 to 9, before we sign off, we say our good old goodbye with Lonely Lexia and our good old dog Molly. That's coming up on Children's Jacob H, and I'm literally extremely darn tired. Speaking of which, I think I might need to get some sleep while this vlog is going on. Anyways, and now on the JH, the Children's Jacob H.
Oh, no, you don't! I'm taking over broadcasting of the channel right now!
No.
And now, a quick look at today's Saturday morning schedule on the JH. We begin at 9 with the JH News as well as the weather view. Next up at 10, we have New Marble Show as Cherry and Sunny go to an animated world and Hand performs a main show. Sergeant Dummy and Jacob go on misadventures of randomness in Happy Town at 10:30, and at 5 minutes to 11, Film World brings you Sergeant Dummy's very first movie. Wait a second, Sergeant Dummy gets his very first movie? Are you kidding me?
Now you listen here, Sergeant Dummy. You're not being an answer. You're a very naughty cop. Now go away. Oh wait, one minute, yeah? Okay. And now on the JH, the Children's and Shakeaways blog with your hosts Lillian and Molly. And that is how you make breakfast. Good night. You are still watching the JH. Bit on the Side will be available to view every weekday at 10:15 in the morning and midnight on Monday. We are about signing off for a bit before entering the educational zone at 1:35 a.m. Oh, look, a good question from someone. What do you like to eat? Well, if I'm going to be honest, that is a very good question. You know something, World? I love me some milk. I love to get some milk. Oh, what if this could be? Maybe he's one for a little bit too much. That's now a song about cookies. I like to get the chocolate chip and dip it in some milk, and then I'm just gonna go eat it, and then I am now dead. Looks like it's mine now. Luke Sticks Swap the Late Show, Monday 11:40 and buzzing Saturday at midnight only on the JH.
If you want some wacky comedy and complete craziness, join Luke, Violet, and Friends in the Stick Show, airing Fridays at 10 p.m. on the JH.
So, what if there's a special ball in which you ask something and answer it? Would that be like the future? It does predict things. But what if there is an accidental one move that anyone could do to make time even more complicated than you might be thinking? A rather chilling and twisted tale of a fortune ball, Monday evening at 8:30 on the JH.
Before we rest for a bit, a look at the schedule, what not to do. Monday evening begins at 6 o'clock with the JH News, followed by Jacob reacting to something you may consider crazy, bad, or outstanding. 7:10 sees Mario and the Controller going on comedic hijinks as well as misadventures with Secrets of the World. Afterwards, at 7:30. A man and a magic 8-ball may lead to something you may never expect with life or the future with that night's film, A Fortune Ball. Gary and the Midnight Society gather around to tell spooky ghost stories in the Platinum Cab. Riddled and Two Boys in the Woods are exception. It might get spooky as heck. Life Hack sees a bunch of life hacks about being social, as well as food, which then ends with Luke Stick having his so-called normal activities and Lee Mean going random, as well as interviews, topics, and more comedic crap. That will lead into the JH Education Center after close down.
Ready? This is Lillian, and this is my dog, Molly.
Hi!
Me and Molly wanted you to join us for the Children's Big Week. Shall we show them what it's about?
Yep.
Alright.
Join us if you have favorite shows like Arthur, The Care Bears, Strawberry Shortcake, 101 Dalmatian Street, Pingu, and so much more. Because Lillian and Molly say it's fun to learn.
It sure is.
Say, well, here's some really good news. You can also join me and Birdie during the weekend. Hey, what are you doing?
And best of all, it's on every weekday.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Join us at 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. and 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. on Saturday for Children's Big Beach.
See you there.
See you later.
Okay, there's a thing about going down in the dark. Whenever you're going down the stairs, it's always best to hold on to a banister nearby. And also, if you're literally scared, all you just gotta do is turn on the light. In that way, you can even style your own hair like this. See, I'm having a bad hair day. Kitchens can also be rather dangerous in the dark. There could be washing machines being open, frying pans all around, even utensils like, or something like this. Oh no, I'm gonna trip over. So, when you're about to get ready for bed, it's always best to be careful in the dark, especially when you're about to drop. Ow! Don't worry, I think I'm okay.
That was a public information film.
Oh, good evening, audience. It is me, Sergeant Dummy, and welcome to the Close Down Show. And in this installment of the Close Down Show, I'm going to attempt to close down the JH for good and replace it with a Dummy channel. Yay! That means my amazing content like the Awards Show or the Magic Ball Show, and also the Sergeant Dummy Show itself. So don't forget to catch up on the Dummy channel for more awesome stuff. Oh my god. For the last time, Sergeant Dummy, you're not going to try and close down the JH, and 2, the Dummy channel is not going to exist, right? Nope, that's where you're right. The Dummy channel is going to exist very shortly. And also, it's already been launched. Okay, so how are we waiting so far? They're extremely hot. You only get 1 view per day? 1 view per day? That's the highest I ever got! Dude, that's literally way too low. Your channel's gonna go downhill. It is? Yeah, I mean, if you want to get the views up a lot more, all you just gotta do is make more shows. Brilliant, Jacob! Ow! Anyways, I am happy to announce we're going to get new shows like the Headphone Show and also the Phone Show. So, don't forget to stay tuned to the Dummy channel and you will see. Sorry, Sergeant Dummy, your screen time's up. Wait, but I haven't even launched it. Yeah! Oof! Wait, he's not launched it? Oh, well, I guess that explains the lower views. Well, under the clock.
And that is all the time we have on the JH. But stay tuned as we have more education in a few moments. Lillian and Molly join us at 6 a.m. for Children's Jacob H. with lovable characters like Pingu, Arthur, and more. JH Radio is also accessible with calming music and a variety of some sort. And the JH2 is currently airing Don't Go Outside in the Dark about a boy and his friend discovering the dangers at a mysterious zone in the outside world. As for us, we will now tuck ourselves into bed and say sweet dreams. Good night.
And just a quick notice, please don't forget to turn your TV set off. Good night.
Good work, guys. We really cheered her up.
Yep, we sure did. The Care Bears helped share up with the Thunderwells.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, in about a few minutes, it's going to be time to say goodbye.
Ah, I'm happy to announce that I'm going to be getting my new live action show coming soon to Children's JH. It's about me going on some completely random adventures and trying not to. Yeah, that was unintentional. Or was it? What was Thomas the Tank Engine actually do? Find out if the new series begins Friday at 9:30 on the Children's Jacob H block. Be aware to get your cozy blankets and your comfortable pillows for Good Night Friends, in which our local characters tell a rather dreamy story for you to get some good sleep. Thursdays at 8 on the Children's Jacob H block.
Alright, everybody. We are back, and it is time to say goodbye. So, remember, I'm Lillian, and this is Molly. Wait, where is Molly? And what's that music? Where's it coming from? Whoa. Molly, I didn't know you could do ballet.
My sister just taught me some moves.
Oh, cool. Anyway, wait. So, Jacob and Bertie are hosting this weekend, so let's talk to them.
Hey, you guys.
Hey, Jacob. Hey, Bertie.
How's it going?
Great.
So what do you got in store for us tomorrow?
Guess what? We have an Arthur Marathon tomorrow.
All right.
That sounds like fun.
Oh, I bet it will be fun. I call this marathon the Arthur-thon.
Yeah. So what else you guys have in store this weekend?
We're also planning a bunch of other entertaining shows with a new episode of Good Night Friends, and we're even showing a brand new show next Saturday, Baby Looney Tunes. The sneak peek will be tomorrow.
That sounds amazing. I can't wait.
Thanks, Lillian. Anyways, we've got to go. We got to get ready for the big day tomorrow. Bye.
See you, Jacob.
See you later.
To see more fun programming, go to www.jh.co.uk/childrensjh. Join Lillian and Molly every weekday and Jacob and Bertie on the weekends for Children's JH every day at 6 a.m. on the JH.
We'll see you all next time, everybody.
See ya.
Good morning, and welcome to another broadcasting day of the JH. And as you can see, the time is now 3 minutes to 10. So very shortly, we will get over with our schedule and also our first program of the day.
Every minute, an individual will question. Usually it can be easily resolved, albeit with some time. But there are some questions out there that have answers that lead to question after question, hypothesis after hypothesis, counter-argument after counter-argument. Some questions are even left to rot in anticipation for someone to answer. And here in the JH, these unexplained questions are about to become answered. Congratulations! You've reached the epitome of knowledge. Philosophy Zenith, Sundays at 7 on the JH. It's a shame we have to share the same channel as that dumb wannabe law enforcer.
Oh, hey, do you want to know what the difference might be between watching on a computer and a TV screen, especially when it comes to Arthur? Absolutely nothing, because Children's JH can now be available to view on both TV and any device. How? You get the JH player. It's apparently this little thing in which you can watch any channels like the JH, Children's JH. So no matter what, you can watch Arthur at any time. For more, go to www.thejh.co.uk/player.
Hoping Sergeant Dummy does not take over again, here is this morning's schedule. First up, we have Bit on the Side with a discussion about special topics and breakfast for free. At 10:45, the marbles are rolling again in New Marble Show. 11 sees Lillian playing with a bunch of random games. Animation Insanity follows with a bunch of awesome animal animations, which is then preceded with a trip to Dog City. And now on the JH, a small plate with a bit on the side.
Oh, the weather outside is
Okay, I know
crummy.
you got that song stuck in your head. Now, how many of you saw that Arthur-thon that premiered this Saturday? Okay, I know you did. I know you were watching. But still, I'm pretty sure y'all have gotten that Nothing to Do Today day song stuck in your head now. Shall we have a little dance break?
Let's do it.
Definitely. Well, we'll see you all after the break.
Don't you know when there's nothing to do, you can do anything.
Ever wonder what your dog dreams of? Well, come on down to Boo Bear's farm. The lovable Chihuahua is back in these new animated adventures with a lovable cast of animal characters.
3, 2, 1, go!
I knew it. Boo Bear and friends learn the importance of friendship and teamwork as they explore the farm.
Everyone has their own tastes. Everyone likes something different.
Boo Bear's farm, every day at 6:30 on Children's Jacob H.
See you later.
Okay, everybody. We are getting ready to say goodbye here in a bit. So, you want to help me out by singing the goodbye song?
You bet.
Definitely. Let's do this. It's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. You try very good. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. To see more fun programming, go to www.jh.co.uk/childrensjh. Join Lillian and Molly every weekday and Jacob and Bertie on the weekends for Children's Jacob H. Every day at 6 a.m. on the JH. We'll see you all next time, everybody.
See ya.
Are you asleep or something? Shouldn't we be on the airways now? Get back here, logo. We're not signing off. Sorry about this, folks. But anyways, the time is now 4 minutes to 10 o'clock, so we'll get over the schedule as well as our first program. Get ready for Few Residents and Comedy. Happy Home Tuesday at 11 on the JH. Wait, don't go yet! Okay, let's see. Yes, we got the hat. Just need to get this somewhere. Okay, that will do. Oh, just gotta get the camera. Hi, I'm Jacob Harvey, and this is the Random Hour. We're live! I got it. Pick up. Hello? Timber. Oh, why, then? Hi, I'm Jacob Harvey, and this is the Random Hour.
Yep.
Wednesdays at 11:55 and Saturdays at 8 o'clock on the JH. Coming up on today's schedule this morning is apparently a bunch of random stuff. For example, at 10 o'clock we have Animation Insanity with a neat showcase of some awesome animations. And then at 10:30, join Cherry, Sunny and Icy on completely random misadventures with a new Marvel show. Who knows what the heck could be happening this time. At 11 o'clock, join Jacob, Sashimi and the others in the world of Happy Town. And at 11:30, we enter Dark City. 12 o'clock sees Lonely Alexia play a bunch of games in Lovely Place, and at 12:30 we see Jacob reacting to a bunch of crazy videos you may find entertaining, cringy, or some sort. That is coming up right now on the JH. And now on the JH, enjoy some neat animations with Animation Insanity.
Nothing else to say, so thanks for watching.
And now, a brief look at the schedule for programming on Saturday. At 6 o'clock, we have the JH News with more updates around the world. Sergeant Dummy, Woody, and some of the wacky friends attempt to have a random day of rolling around the airport in Habitat at 6:30. The Stick Senator is Luke going on a bunch of misadventures with his random pals, but this time, Luke gets accidentally swept upside and must find Webber Kid. With help from Steve and Mikey, that is. Later, at 7:25, Sergeant Dummy attempts cooking with Chef Charlie, but what might happen in the kitchen this time? And he also tries to watch a movie, except he isn't as prepared as he thought. Grandmother at 8 sees Jacob do completely random with his guests and even his awesome friend. This is then followed by highlights from the Marble Racing Cup of this year, as well as Luke returning at midnight to interview an empty bottle and also going comedic hijinks as he tries to write a story with his own imagination. That is tomorrow evening on the JH.
Ever wonder what your dog dreams of? Well, come on down to Boo Bear's farm. The lovable Chihuahua is back in these new animated adventures with a lovable cast of animal characters.
3, 2, 1, go!
I knew it! Boo Bear and friends learn the importance of friendship and teamwork as they explore the farm.
Everyone has their own tastes. Everyone likes something different.
Boo Bear's Farm, every day at 6:30 on Children's Jacob H.
See you later!
As now on the JH, what would you do if there is a terrifying secret contained as an abandoned swimming pool at anyone's school? Are you afraid of the dark? Wacky comedy and madness ensue in Happy Town, Tuesdays at 11 on the JH. Good news! The JH player is now available on Blueberry Cable. Just load up BBC Home, go to the entertainment section, and let the fun begin. Select your profile, and you can watch everything on the JH, one below the children's H classic Care Bears to something spooky like Are You Afraid of the Dark? So, go to the JH player from BBC Home on channel 100 now. And it looks like we have run out of the schedule this evening, so I might as well just call it quits for now. Oh, not this time, Jacob! We are so sick and tired of hearing your so-called beautiful voice, so I'm going to take over and change the JH to the Tony Channel ones! Yay! And now on the JH, the Close Down Show. Hello and welcome to the Close Down Show. It's the show which attempts to close down the JH for good. And apparently the reason why we're doing this is to replace it with the Tony Channel. Yay! And now for some quick announcements. Okay, so
I'll be replacing Jacob and Bernie because why the heck not? This is made for chosen Jacob because, well, guess what? Jacob and Bernie are not really that fun as presenters. So, how about I take over? Hands get off me, please. Ow! 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 Hey, stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself! Ow! Ah! My fingers aren't sausages, Sergeant Dummy! Ah! What are you doing? They don't taste very good anyway. Okay, seriously, dude. What the heck are you even doing to the JH this time? Oh, wait, you just explained it to the audience. Well, welcome to the 4th wall block. The block in which we try and break the 4th wall because why not? Oh, by the way, here are your headphones in case you need them. Ah, they suit you. No, they don't. Now get them away. I thought the camera would have been knocked down. Gosh darn it, Sergeant Dummy. Now look what you've made me do. Welcome to the Black Screen Show. No, we are not doing any of these shows right now, Sergeant Dummy. We are trying to sign up the end for the JH because we ran out of the schedule or any shows for tonight. Besides, it's like, oh, I don't know, nearly midnight right now. You actually think you're very good at making the JH you actually think you're very good at the whole thing? Oh, well, trust me, baby, because apparently I'm a much better presenter than you are because I play with Dummy Channel. How does that make you even any better? Thanks. Okay, what's the schedule? We don't have one. Let's just sign up the air, shall we? No! We're gonna make potatoes! What do you mean? It's the potato show coming soon on the JH3. That doesn't exist because the JH3 is gonna be the Well, Sergeant Dummy, I'm afraid your screen time's up because we have a sign-off to go through. And besides, we even have the educational center to go through in a couple hours, so see ya. Anyways, that is all the time we had for the JH this evening, and a new day is about to begin with us. But don't worry, because the educational center will arrive at 1 a.m. Jacob and Bernie will take over Children's Jacob H tomorrow and on Sunday at 6 a.m. So maybe expect some fun. The JH will also be made available for US and Canadian viewers in April, and international viewers in other territories will have JH Global next Tuesday. But for all of us here in the JH, I, Jacob Harvey, would like to wish all of you a very good night, and my country 'tis a thee, or God save the Queen. Sweet dreams. Where are you going? Don't we need a cue God save the Queen? Well, okay. Don't forget to turn your TV sets off. Good night. You are a toy. Howdy! I'm your best Woody. Ta-da!
And me.
If you want to have a random trip, Habitat is probably for you on the JH Player servers and more on the JH in just a few moments. Good news! The JH Player is now available on Blueberry Cable. Just load up BBC Home, go to the entertainment section and let the fun begin. Select your profile and you can watch everything on the JH, following below the Children's JH Classic Care Bears to something spooky like Are You Afraid of the Dark. So, go to the JH Player from BBC Home on channel 100 now.
Every minute, an individual will question. Usually it can be easily resolved, albeit with some time. But there are some questions out there that have answers that lead to question after question, hypothesis after hypothesis, counter-argument after counter-argument. Some questions are even left to rot in anticipation for someone to answer. And here in the JH, these unexplained questions are about to become answered. Congratulations. You've reached the epitome of knowledge. Philosophy Zenith, Sundays at 7 on the JH. It's a shame we have to share the same channel as that dumb wannabe law enforcement.
Coming up on the JH for the remainder of this evening, Jacob, Sergeant Jimmy, and Wally attempt to pull pranks, but something goes a little wrong, and they also attempt to go channel surfing, but not in the familiar way you'd be thinking. Tonight's film shortly at 10 p.m. sees Woody going around his day as usual until he goes on a completely random adventure even he didn't see coming. And at quarter to midnight, I Am Afraid of the Dark sees a teenage boy, Sardo, and a magic dwarf that sees what could happen in the future. Oh, and afterwards, we have a break before educating at the Educational Centre at 2 a.m. And now on the JH, a few more trips to the randomness that is Happy Town.
You are a toy. Howdy, I'm your best Woody. Ta-da!
And me.
You know something wild? I love me some milk. I love to get some milk. Oh, what if this could be? Maybe he's run for a little bit too much. That's now a song about cookies. I like to get the chocolate chip and dip it in some milk. And then I'm just gonna go eat it, and then I am now dead.
Luke 6 What the Late Show, Monday 11:40 and Thursday and Saturday at midnight, only on the JH.
A man has fallen into the river in Lego City. Start the new rescue helicopter. Hey! Build the helicopter. And off to the rescue. Prepare the lifeline. Lower the stretcher. And make the rescue. The new emergency collection from Lego City.
Ever wonder what your dog dreams of? Well, come on down to Boo Bear's farm. The lovable Chihuahua is back in these new animated adventures with a lovable cast of animal characters.
3, 2, 1, go!
I knew it.
Boo Bear and friends learn the importance of friendship and teamwork as they explore the farm.
Everyone has their own tastes. Everyone likes something different.
Boo Bear's farm, every day at 6:30 on Children's Jacob H.
See you later.
And now on the JH, Bumwell would like to proudly present Woody in real life, in which Woody goes on a complete random adventure even he was not expected at all. Do you like Arthur, Penguin, Animation Street, and a lot more? Feel free to tune in with Jacob and Birdie on Saturday for a random surprise on the Children's Jacob H block. And now, a teenage boy and a magical door. It's I Am Afraid of the Dark. If you're in for a scare, I Am Afraid of the Dark will be airing on the JH every night at quarter to midnight. Or you can also check on the JH Player Service for more.
This is an ordinary room with curtains, a window, a bunch of toys and quad, a random door, an alarm clock,
a PlayStation 3, a Nintendo 64 console, a bunch of DVDs, a bunch of all of this stuff, a nice computer, and also all of it. Who did that? My best spooky ghost. Anyways, in this room, okay, well that was something. Anyways, as you can see, we have a bunch of toys and also a White! Whoever keeps blowing me will get this message. Harmonica Take Away, is going to One Harmonica Small Quest in the new series, Harmonica Take Away, Mondays at 9 o'clock on the JH. Before I sign off here and say our good night, a quick look at the weather forecast. Hello and welcome back to JH Weather, and welcome to this forecast. And as over me, have a safe and peaceful night, and stay safe. Woo! And now, a quick look at Saturday night's schedule. And that is all the time we have got for the JH tonight. And as the time is reaching 10 minutes past midnight, it is also time we take a small sleep before the JH Education Centre at 2 a.m. Also, stay tuned at 6 a.m. with Justin Jacob Page on Saturday with Jacob and Birdie as our hosts. We have a selection of awesome shows for kids. But for now, I, Jacob Harvey, would like to wish you a very good night, sweet dreams, God save the Queen, and my country 'tis a free. Good night. You are a toy. Howdy, I'm your best Woody. The following has been a presentation of Remedy Releasing. Okay, let's see. Yes, we got the hat. Just need to get this somewhere. Okay, that will do. Oh, just gotta get the camera. Hi, I'm Jacob Harvey, and this is the Random Hour. We're live! I got it! Here come! Hello? Camera! Oh, why'd you then? Hi, I'm Jacob Harvey, and this is the Random Hour. Yep. Wednesdays at 11:55 and Saturdays at 8 o'clock on the JH. Good news! The JH player is now available on Blueberry cable. Just load up BBC Home, go to the entertainment section, and let the fun begin. Select your profile, and you can watch everything on the JH. One below the children's H classic Care Bears to something spooky like Are You Afraid of the Dark. So, go to the JH player from BBC Home on channel 100 now. Before we roll over to more TV on the JH, let's get random with the Random Hour.
It's the Random Hour with our very special guest stars Cherry, Sonny, and Icy from the Marvel Show.
Hit it! Tonight we have a special edition of Nightfall Bar on the TH2 follows in just a few minutes, in which will be a discussion of the culture of today. interesting. Ah! The pages are sucking me in! You're watching Yorkshire Television. Do, 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 do. No, we're not. This is some book program. Read me. Thursdays at 10:30 on the JH2. And this is where Read Me slips into the schedule. But before that, a discussion about the Earth takes place at 7 o'clock, which is followed by a handful of randomness and skit at 7:50. The cookbook teases a bunch of delicious recipes from succulent burgers to intriguing cupcakes and more. At 9 o'clock, explore what fun or interesting activities we can do in the outside world, leading up to the news at 10. Feel free to grab more of an intriguing or exciting book half an hour later with some comical reading involved. And before the later review, neither will be to discuss this culture, media and even special topics. This will be tomorrow evening on the JH2. And now on the JH2, tonight's edition of Nightball Bar. We do apologize for this small fault, but apparently we can't seem to get the program working for now. But in the meantime, here is some music. Okay, we'll try getting the situation fixed as soon as we can. Stand by, everybody! Sergeant Nubby is on his way to bring you the Dummy Channel! And because of these technical faults that keep on happening to the JH2, the Dummy Channel will therefore replace it. Sergeant Dummy, what do you think you're doing? Oh, because I couldn't invite the JH thanks to someone, I'm gonna do it to the JH2 instead. Listen, Sergeant Dummy, can you please stop inviting all of these channels and just make your own instead? Maybe tomorrow, Jacob. Anyways, that is all the time we have on the JH2 for tonight. But don't worry, if you're not tired just yet, you can stay tuned to JH Radio for more stuff, including random music. And also, stay tuned to the JH for the Educational Centre if you want to return to that. Anyways, as the time is now 4 minutes to midnight, we at the JH2 would like to bid you a farewell and a good night, and stay tuned for the Dummy Channel taking over JH2 tomorrow. Good night. Sergeant Dummy, I don't think we're going to be signing off the air yet. Oh, yes, we are. Wait, no.
Right, that's it! That's it, Han! Happy Mamba Cartoons is now cancelled! Now good freaking no!
For those of you who are watching, we do apologize for the technical fault, but I'm sure we will work on it as soon as we can. Here is some music for now. I'm sorry to say, but we are having difficulty trying to get the show back on air, especially when someone is trying to take over again. But unfortunately, someone has also taken the schedule and placed it somewhere else, so we may have to sign off for now.
What are you guys laughing at?
Anyways, if we can get things back to normal, here's our schedule, but not of doom.
Thank you. Anyways, coming up tomorrow evening on the JH at 6:30, we have the JH News. Join Harmonica as it goes on a random quest on trying to become human again in Harmonica category at 7. And then, Filmers introduces the television premiere of the Just Girls Latin movie, The Fun Part. And then at 5 to 9, we have the Random Hour. And at 11 o'clock, join Mo as he goes on his random misadventures with the controller. And what comedic items could come up this time? It's Miles Random Adventures at 11.
What did you do to our Lord and Saviour? What did you do to our womb?
Good night, world.
Help me! I'm stand up and I can't get off!
That was easy.
You know something? I think I'm gonna play music.
The Stick Zone, Fridays at 10 p.m. on the JH.
Just a reminder, if you want to catch up on your favourite shows on the JH or just check out or any other channels, JH Play is now available. You are still watching the JH. We at the JH would still like to apologise for the fault of Marbles 3 as part of our special Marbles night, which may have resumed tomorrow at 7 p.m. But now, before we actually sign off, we surprisingly don't have any problems, but we do have questions for the senior.
It is argued that questions are what makes the world go round. It is even rumored that questions are what shaped the world we live in. Questions follow us throughout our days, and takes time to tackle it. But some questions lead to more questions. It is painfully obvious that not all questions are answered with a snap of the fingers. We live in a society where more people are questioning. People are giving other people questions, and above all needs answers more than ever. Thankfully for them, they'll come face to face with the zenith. Philosophy's zenith.
In the following edition of Film World, a look at the process of behind the Marvel one so far, mostly the idea, as Cherry himself attempts to find the purpose of the upcoming feature, all while attempting not to spoil the film, and maybe even trying to find the legacy of the franchise. Will Cherry find the purpose as well as the legacy? One you log on Film World, Saturday at 7 p.m. on the JH. As known on the JH, the true reveal on who created that technical fault.
Sergeant Dummy?
Yes, it is I, a random chicken noodle. Anyways, the reason why I'm going to be doing this technical fault is because the JH is going to be closed. Yay! No, you're not closing it now. Please go away and stop invading us. No, because we're going to be making a dummy channel. Oh, that is it. Wow, so many times in the world Sergeant Dummy, we can't even get a single day without an invasion. Yeah, that's where you're right.
For the last time, Sergeant Dummy, you're not gonna take over this channel. So yeah, like I said, we apologize for the fault we had, but I'm sure we could get the sound fixed for our programming, especially for the educational center at 2 a.m. Children's Stick of Bates will return at 6 in the morning with Lillian and Molly entertaining kids all around. May we also recommend JH Radio, as we have that covered with entertainment and music throughout the night if you don't feel sleepy. From all of us here, as the time is reaching nearly 40 minutes to 2 a.m., I, SimmisTube, would like to wish you all a safe and peaceful night. Good night.
Lost her. Wait a minute. Watch the Wales channel here. And may I remind you, please don't forget to turn your TV set off. Good night, and if in Wales, Nasta.
And as you can see, the time is now 10 minutes to 6. Good morning.
First series coming soon to the JH.
Coming up on Children's Jacob H very shortly, we have Pingu at 6, followed by a triple bill of our lovable aardvark. A visit to Camden Town follows on at 7:20 with 101 Dalmatian Street, along with Strawberry Shortcake at 7:50. The Care Bears have their adventures in Carolot for half an hour before a small break or even a dance at 5 to 9. Thomas has his classic stories at the island of Sodor at 9, narrated by the legendary Ringo Starr. Feel free to tuck into bed for a story, followed by slapstick mayhem with Tom and Jerry. And finally, Lillian and Molly say a sweet goodbye before heading to the JH.
And now on the JH, a quick look at the news and weather.
Coming up on today's schedule on the JH. Been on the set at 10, followed by Cherry, Sunny, and friends going on misadventures. Feel free to enter Happy Town at 11:15, and then join Mario Goes an Adventure. At 12 o'clock, Joseph and his friends do their third movie outing, so maybe expect comedy or some sort.
What did you do to our Lord and Saviour? What did you do to our womb? Good night, world. Help me! I'm standing up and I can't get off! That was easy. You know something? I think I'm gonna play music.
The Stick Stone, Fridays at 10 p.m. on the JH.
And now on the JH, surprise, surprise, the Children's Jacob H block. This is the JH.
Hey everybody, this is Lillian, and this is my dog Molly.
Hi!
Me and Molly want you to join us for the Children's Jacob H. So what's that?
Yep.
Alright.
Join us if you have favorite shows like Arthur, The Care Bears, strawberry shortcake, one-on-one Dalmatian Street, Pingu, and so much more. Because Lillian and Molly say it's fun to learn.
It sure is.
Say, want to hear some really good news? You can also join me and Birdie during the weekend. Hey, what are you doing?
And best of all, it's on every weekday.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Join us at 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. and 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. on Saturday for Children's Day Beach.
See you there.
See you later.
Coming up on Wednesday evening, we begin at 6 o'clock with the JH News. And then at 6:30, we have Cherry, Sunny and Daisy, as well as the other Marble Balls and Marble Gods and Hats included, going on complete random misadventures in New Marble Show. 7 o'clock sees the good old world of Happy Town with complete random news, which is followed by Marbles at 7:20. Harmonica goes on a completely random and interesting journey in Harmonica and the Journey, with the random hour following at 9 o'clock. 11 o'clock sees JH News Night along with Luke Stick doing some random discussing about topics, as well as some comedy in Luke Stick's Love Late Show. Mario goes on a completely random quest this time in Mario's Random Adventures, which is at 5 to midnight. Oh, sorry. And that brings us to 1 minute to midnight. And as can tell, I feel kind of sleepy myself. Before we end our broadcast night, however, we may need to give you a few reminders. The first one, looking for more entertainment, the JH Educational Zone will be available as during the morning. And also, the JH2 will be broadcasting Belmont in a few moments. JH Radio will be airing 24/7, meaning you can get even more entertainment, and Children's Jacob Hayes will be back at 6. But from Jacob Harvey here at the JH, we would like to wish you a very good night. God save the Queen, the conscious of thee, and a very peaceful sleep. Sweet dreams. Just a quick reminder to turn your TV set off. Good night. As now on the JH, something completely random and comedic with someone's little internet show.
You look pretty weird today.
Hope you enjoyed this very special moment, and that you had as much fun watching it as we all had making it. And you momentarily forgot all your problems. Harry Hill's little internet show.
You are a toy. Howdy, I'm your best Woody.
Little internet shows aside, coming up on Sunday evening, we have a JH News and Weather at 6, which is then followed by another random and comedic trip to Happy Town. Monica DeQuay continues his search on a way to become a human again, which is then followed by Phil Mard with Marbles 3. 8:30 sees The Good Old Show Game On, in which Jacob continues to play games with his usual comedic style, which is then followed by a trip to Marble City with New Marbles Show. Chase Newsnight continues the news on what's been going on recently, which is then followed by 10:15 with more Logo Blooper Mayhem in Carl Granger Bloopers, the movie, which is finally followed at midnight with the Stick Zone. For those who truly want to learn the physics of the fourth wall as well as how to break it and all that stuff, the visit to Breaking the Fourth Wall will be airing on Sundays at 8 on the JH. And now on the JH, a quick little trip back to Marble City. Don't forget that every day at 6 o'clock, you can always worship our Lord and Saviour Penguin Pingu every day on the Children's Decoration. We do apologize for this really small fault here, but because of this whole bursting into laughter thing, Cherry, will now be taking over the rest of the evening. Don't forget to grab your keys and unlock the doors, folks, because the Doors Show, hosted by Sergeant Dummy, will be airing on Mondays at 9:30 on the JH. And now,
Every minute, an individual will question. Usually it can be easily resolved, albeit with some time. But there are some questions out there that have answers that lead to question after question, hypothesis after hypothesis, counter-argument after counter-argument. Some questions are even left to rot in anticipation for someone to answer. And here in the JH, these unexplained questions are about to become answered. Congratulations. You've reached the epitome of knowledge. Philosophy Zenith, Sundays at 7 on the JH. It's a shame we have to share the same channel as that dumb wannabe law enforcer.
and unfortunately, we have run out of time as it is 27 minutes to 1 a.m. We thank you for your company this evening, and we'll be back soon with the JH Educational Centre, as well as Children's Jacob H at 6. We apologize for the laughter burst from Jacob, but hey, there will be a comedy blog coming on Monday at 7 p.m, which might be something new. JH Radio is also available 24/7, and the JH team will be airing a slight documentary movie, Secrets of the World, a rather interesting take on exposing the globe and what it's like with the eyes of a social filmmaker. But from all of us here, this is Cherry wishing you a sweet sleep, and God save the Queen. Good night. One more thing, if you're not watching TV, feel free to pop the plug and turn your TV set off. Good night. This was a JH original film.
Before we look at the schedule, a brief news report with Jacob Harvey and a special announcement from Lily and Alexa.
For those who are wondering about COVID-19, I would like to hold a moment of silence to show some deep, deep respect. Thank you. Right of the way, there'll be more updates on that tomorrow on JH News. But for now, here is a special announcement from Lily and Alexia at Boober Technologies.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Bureau Technologies' first ever meetup. This is where we get to announce the latest stuff from Bureau Technologies. So, as of right now, we have a special surprise for you. But we're not going to show you yet, because we have a special announcement. Well, we're gonna make more Boomer laptop models. There's over 1 million sold as of right now. But the Boomer Laptop Pro has been delayed. So, and the launch of the Poly 2 has been delayed. But now, we have decided to increase the technology used in our robots. So now, let me guess what we have updated. Let me let you guess what we have updated. So it's our robotic companion, which is we're currently running Mark 2 as of right now for your cartridges on. And it's been updated to the latest technology. A brand new update will come out next month, starting the beginning of May. Running on Mark 3, it's our robotic companion, Amigo. Alright, everybody. As of right now, I am going to let Amigo speak for itself. Say hi, Amigo.
Hey.
Amigo can recognize up to 100 faces. That's our convert. But now, Amigo can talk. Amigo can also dance to music and do all kinds of other stuff with Mark 3. Amigo, stand up.
Well, okay.
Amigo, let's dance.
Okay.
As you can see, Amigo can do a lot. even recognize stuff from the Weather Channel. Amigo? What's up?
Look at all the snow.
New colors of the Amigo is becoming in gold and rose gold. So be on the lookout for the new models this beginning of May 1st. Check it out.
Thank you, Lillian. Anyways, that's all the time we have on this news report, and we will see you guys next time.
Thanks, you two. And now, a small look at tomorrow evening's schedule. Ever wanted to experience all the randomness of Marvel City? Go ahead and join us in the Film World exclusive marathon with the Marvel's movies from the abysmal garbage that begun and on to Marvel Zero, along with a new interview with Cherry on Tuesday at 7 p.m. and a documentary on how Marvel's the movie in the beginning on Thursday at 9 p.m. on the JH, starting May 4th at 10 a.m.
Tonight's programming on the JH has been sponsored by Kiss Cat Junkie and Kiss Cat. Have a break. Have a Kiss Cat. Wait.
And that is all on the JH tonight. But don't worry, as we will begin launching a new block every weekday except Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Introducing JH Schools, a new way to educate, and will begin airing at 2:05 a.m. with GCSE English. Children's Jacob H will be back at 6 a.m. Also, JH Radio can keep you up with entertainment and music. But from us here at the JH, this is Simmons wishing y'all a good night, and God save the Queen, my country, 'tis of thee.
Oh, what time it is right now.
And if you do feel sleepy, please switch off your TV set. Thank you and sweet dreams.
This is an ordinary room with curtains, a window, a bunch of toys and quad, a random door, an alarm clock, a PlayStation 3, a Nintendo 64 console, a bunch of DVDs, a bunch of all of this stuff, a nice computer, and also all of it. Who did that? Might be a spooky ghost. Anyways, in this room Okay, well that was something. Anyways, as you can see, we have a bunch of toys and also a White! Whoever keeps blowing me will get this message. Harmonica Tech Grade is going to
Harmonica Tech Grade, Mondays at 9 on the JH and also accessible on JH Player.
This is the JH in the Northwest. Now the JH News with Jacob Harvey and Daniel Caesar. Hold on a second. Did I just break the fourth wall?
All breaking aside, hello and welcome to the JH News with me, Jacob Harvey.
And me, Daniel Caesar. Tonight's headlines include more updates on COVID-19,
an analysis on the It Show with me,
and another report at Uber Technologies.
So, in some news, the It Show with me has been servicing across more parts of the internet with the green bear from Care Bears Adventures in Camelot, known as Guzlug Bear.
The voice actor behind this is Sam Vincent, who is responsible for the voices of Party Favor and Double D. I have no idea who created this meme.
Me neither. And by the way, these two characters are from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, and Ed and Eddie respectively. There'll be more updates shortly. In other news, Hex Demo, Thursdays at 7:50 on JH2.
I know I'm not one to brag about exposition, but in my 3 years of what seems to be cryosleep, I've received some enhancements better fit for the modern age. I shall now make the most of it by doing the things I usually do.
And now on the JH, some usual Jacob H humor with completely random characters in the crazy world of Happy Town.
You are a toy. Howdy, I'm your best Woody. Ta-da! What did you do to our Lord and Savior? What did you do to our wound? Good night, world. Help me! I'm standing up and I can't get up. That was easy. You know something? I think I'm gonna play music.
The Stick Song, Fridays at 10 p.m. on the JH.
What would happen if you battle an arcade mysterious machine? This is what happens to one boy in one of my favorite shows, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Wait.
And if you want something spooky, you can always stay tuned to that show every night at 11:45.
And also, you can always catch up with our Lord and Savior Penguin Pingu, always stuck up the same snow place with many icicles, but I'm surprised he isn't freezing at all. But yeah, he's probably our Lord and Savior on the JH. Yes, I nailed it!
Ever wonder what your dog dreams of? Well, come on down to Boo Bear's farm. The lovable Chihuahua is back in these new animated adventures with a lovable cast of animal characters.
3, 2, 1, go!
I knew it. Boo Bear and friends learn the importance of friendship and teamwork as they explore the farm.
Everyone has their own tastes. Everyone likes something different.
Boo Bear's Farm, every day at 6:30 on Children's Jacob H.
See you later.
Hi, before I sign off the air on the JH, a quick look at the JH weather forecast. And that is all from the JH weather forecast. Good night. Coming in as a light plays at midnight now on the JH, Luke Stick has some surprises up his sleeves. With his next show, of course.
Looking at tomorrow evening's schedule, we have the JH News at 6, preceded by a bunch of questions which may seem competitive. We visit Marble City with Cherry, Sunny, and Icy with more misadventures, and then an exclusive look at Film World with a possible live movie not a lot may expect. The Random Hour follows at 8, along with JH Newsnight at 11. Quarter to Midnight sees A Ring in the Locker, A Sister, An Unknown Girl, and Are You Afraid of the Dark? And finally, Wacky Late Comedy with Luke Stick.
And with that, we have come to the end of today's broadcasting on the JH. Furthermore, JH Schools will be back at 2:30 a.m., followed by Children's Jacob H at 6. For more entertainment, JH Player is available on all devices and TVs as well as JH Radio 24 hours a day if you're not tired. But from all of us, we would like to wish you a pleasant night and peaceful sleep. Good night.
What time is it already? Oh, bedtime already. Okay. Also, Happy New Month. And please don't forget to unplug the TV and turn your set off. Good night.
Good evening and welcome to JH Schools, the educational block with various subjects that will help with your education as well as life around. We shall begin the nighttime experience with the JH's new study support resource, Learn By, in which we take a good look at English revision.
Luke and Steve attempt to write a rather interesting story with the sticks in half an hour, but first, a bit of comical TV in a special way. Oh, hi, audience. Don't you think there's something a little bit off? Wait. We got the wrong host!
In a little over than half an hour on the JH, Jacob Blackburn will be back with some more comedy with a special little internet show. You might want to log in for some more laughs.
This is Darmute. Say hello, Darmute. Hello. What were you going to tell us about Darmute? Well, since Webiositius has shut down, we decided to be on Children's JH for the time being. Can you tell us what your show is all about? But of course. My show is all about teaching children about all sorts of things, and I've got my friends to help me with that. What exactly are your friends, Darmute? Why not I show you? These are my friends. This is Agnes, Bert, Hector, and Pinky. Hello, Darmute. What brings you here? Oh, nothing new, Agnes. Just introducing the children watching from the telly about our new home at Children's JH. People are watching the telly? Hello, Mum. Oh, Bert, you silly sausage. Hey, Darmute, do you know when the children watching at home can watch our show? I'm glad you asked, Hector. You can watch my show every Thursday at 8:30 a.m. on Children's JH. See you there.
A rather interesting spin on a simple tutorial now on the JH as Luke and Steve attempt to write a story in the Sixth Stone.
I know I'm not one to brag about exposition, but in my 3 years of what seems to be cryosleep, I've received some enhancements better fit for the modern age. I shall now make the most of it by doing the things I usually do.
We will be with you in Marble City for Film World, as the Marbles movies, along with some documentaries, may be available on the JH, with Monday 4th May having the Marbles movies and Talk of Cherry, as well as a documentary on Thursday at 9 p.m.
Log into some more comedy now on the JH as Jacob Blackburn presents to you his little internet show, but not a
If you're on the web and can spare a moment, then here's a little film we think will help to cheer you up a bit. You will momentarily forget all your problems. Harry Hill's little internet show. I hope that you enjoyed this very special moment, and that you had as much fun watching it as we all had making it, and you momentarily forgot all your problems. Harry Hill's little internet show.
You are a toy. Howdy, I'm your best warden.
Interesting.
The pages are sucking me in!
You're watching Yorkshire Television. Do, 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 do. No, we're not. This is some book program. Wait me, Thursday evenings at 10:30 on the JH2. Guest starring Gilbert Gottfried, and while the chilling tale to end tonight's broadcast involves a little something that takes the listeners to the afterlife. If you're in for a spooky spook, the Midnight Sighting will help you every night at midnight on the JH. But now, a quick look at my living schedule.
Hey, I'm Oofus, and I am happy to announce my new show, Oofus's Random Adventures. Especially with this motorcycle of doom.
Okay then.
Oofus's Random Adventures, Tuesdays at 8:30 p.m. on the JH2, and Mondays at 9 p.m. on the JH.
If you're not feeling tired or need some more entertainment before you go to bed, JH Radio is available every night 24/7.
With that, we have run out of time for tonight's broadcasting, but no worries, as the Educational Century will be starting at 2 a.m. with the subject Science Revision. And if you're needing more entertainment, JH Player will provide that if you have it on any device. From us here at the JH, we would like to wish you a good night. And don't forget to turn the TV set off. See you in the morning at 5:55 a.m.
Good evening and welcome back to JH Schools, the new educational blog on the JH that lets you educate various subjects like science, maths, English and a lot more. And now on the JH, 2 stick bots and 1 DVD. It's the Stick Zone. And so it looks like we have a little fault with the picture, but don't worry, the JH will try its best to bring back the program. But now, some music. The good news is we have officially fixed the picture. With all the sticky situation being solved, it's time to go back to the Stick Zone. Hi, this is Sergeant Dummy here, taking over JH. And now, who wants to be a millionaire? Sergeant Dummy, that isn't even Boy, now that was an intense game. I love it. Let's just pretend he's very happy. Happy? You think I would be happy when you literally attempt to invade the JH and add an unscheduled show to the schedule? Did you realize that in that half-hour filler slot was supposed to be a new Marvel show, right? No. And now the JH, Jacob's letters get stolen. Wait, what? What are you doing? Hey, get back here, you! And now, Jacob's favorite anime is Lord and Savior, Pingu. What? Pingu is supposed to be on Children's Jacob Hayes. Well, you know something? That was actually pretty good, Sergeant Dummy. However, we at the JH would like to apologise for our rather inconvenient unscheduling ideas thanks to him. But don't worry, he's just going to go ahead and get his own channel. So, I wonder what's going to be coming up next. finally back on the proper schedule. I mean, and now with JH, some TV with a twist. Unreleased films aside, we take a look at the direction of one person. Film Wars tomorrow at 8:30 on the JH. Hello? Is anyone still here? No? Okay then. As now on the JH, a girl showing of for a millionth time, Sergeant Dummy, you are never, ever going to take over the JH. You've done this 1, 2, 3, 4, too many times. You know what, Sergeant Dummy? You want the JH? Well, you're getting the JH. In fact, here, you want to take over it so bad? Here, take the schedule. I hope, Dummy, because now I'm leading the JH over to you. I'll make the Dummy channel and you take over.
Looks like we had too much of it, so with that we will now show a new episode of Ubus's Random Adventures.
A lesson of house protection is highly important. Whenever you leave it unlocked when you're out or somewhere around, unsuspecting people might come in and do things like this. This may lead to consequences, most notably stealing, along with burglary. The recommended advice is to mainly leave the lights on at night or lock the door whenever you go out. Protect yourself so that you can prevent this issue a lot more easily, and so you can prevent burglary as well as people coming in and stealing all of your stuff. Well, not exactly all of it, but this is just an example. Or is it? Bye! Have a nice day! Crime. Together, we'll crack it.
And Jacob has decided to break from the JH, so some others and I will sort out a schedule tomorrow. Speaking of, we would like to rest as well as the time being, so we'll return at 5:55 a.m. for Children's Jacob H. So from us, have a great sleep, and God save the Queen, and yes, JH schools will return at 2 a.m. too. Good night.
Well, that was very quickly. And that's the end.
Mobile City God? Oh, why is it, Cherry? You literally forgot about us!
Well, that was...
Also, guys, look at my screen. Look how it did.
Oh my god, it's Ravioli!
Yeah.
Bye, have a great time. And now, the man's mouth is up the air. Beep! Oh, hold on for a second. There. Good night. Oh, dang it. Oh, forget it. Beep! In case wondering, this is still for JH. For now.
Every minute, an individual will question. Usually it can be easily resolved, albeit with some time. But there are some questions out there that have answers that lead to question after question, hypothesis after hypothesis, counter-argument after counter-argument. Some questions are even left to rot in anticipation for someone to answer. And here in the JH, these unexplained questions are about to become answered. Congratulations. You've reached the epitome of knowledge. Philosophy Zenith, Sundays at 7 on the JH. It's a shame we have to share the same channel as that dumb wannabe law enforcer.
Are we talking clapperboard?
I think you need to find some other footage. See you later. Wait, Mom Seagull, what you got to do?
Hey, I'm Oofus, and I am happy to announce my new show, Oofus's Random Adventures. Especially with this motorcycle of doom.
Okay then. Oofus's Random Adventures available at these times on these channels. And the time is now 1 minute to 10 p.m. We would like to thank you for tuning in to our broadcasting for tonight, and in case you're wondering why we're signing off early, well... We are certainly happy to introduce you to the new Nice Life blog. At 10 o'clock we have Jacob Blackburn's TV Bub, followed by his special little internet show. Whenever you get bored, you can tune in at 11 o'clock for some tutorials on what to do when you're bored, which is then followed by a comedic play on motovlog with Jacob. Funny you should say, because boredom is correct for how I feel. More JH videos next time.